We now have our first look at Chapter 2, or as it's officially called, Chapter 2 Remix, which makes the most sense. I don't think, well, this may age poorly, I don't think we have to time travel, but I also don't think time travel is necessary due to the reality we observed during the Big Bang. That event somehow created a duplicate Chapter 2 or a remix Chapter 2. I think the energy Jones extracted, which came from the past, somehow did that, but we would have to wait and see, of course. Although the rewind button, I guess, could mean a couple things. I guess we could be going back in time somehow. Oh yeah, sorry, let's actually discuss what was set out to creators. This package was with loads of cool things, obviously hinting towards Chapter 2 Remix. Content creators have been sent some goodies, including a pin set featuring what looks like Midas, Ripley, a Midas X Meowscles, which I'm calling Meowdus, a Rift Butterfly, Misty Meadows, a Shark, the Boogie Bomb, a Boombox, and last but not least, TNT Tina. Also, to quickly touch on the end of year party, which was mentioned in Fortnite Mayor's blog post, which we have a couple things here, specifically the Boombox and Boogie Bomb. I guess that could be the end of year party theme they're going for, and as I said in my previous video, that may be Chapter 2 OG, or now Chapter 2 Remix, and Chapter 6 Season 1 will have a party theme as the outline framework, but also have a actual seasonal theme as well, which could be completely different from the party theme, which is going over the course of these couple seasons and possibly the end event of Season 4. Now, I don't believe the whole of the end event of Season 4 could be a concert, but with what looks to be coming in Season 5, or of course Remix, I think we could have some essence of a party theme in the end event. And if you take a look and a listen to this cassette player, for all the kids in the video, and that's what you used to listen to music on, we could be hearing this in the event. And this one too.
すごいノリノリな音楽がなんかめちゃめちゃノリノリな音楽なんか流れてきたけど何これ
And it would appear that both songs are remixed by Marshmello. In the box that the cassette tape came in is good news for Hope fans, as she will remain for the remix season, which I thought was never in doubt since this is still technically the Chapter 5 story arc. It doesn't end into Chapter 6, guys. So the emblems are in this box, but this is the only image we have of this box, so FYI, keep an open mind. Now, some of the pins are actually paying homage to Chapter 2, or the first 3 seasons of them anyway. Ripley, Midas' hand, and the Shark. These were all the seasonal pins of them seasons originally. So there is some doubt if Ripley is even going to be a skin and is just paying homage to Season 1, as the other 2 skins are clearly remix. Meowdus, and thanks to Retro here, TNT Tina and Ocean. But this pin can open up, so we don't really know what's inside of Ripley. And we could have a similar situation to Il Split from the OG season. But if the Ripley skin wouldn't end up actually being in the Battle Pass or an item shop skin, that would be similar to the OG pins because we didn't get an Ice King remix. I understand that they're just putting Ripley there to pay homage to Season 1, but like add a skin for that as well. Of course, talking about Battle Pass skins, please consider using my support creator code when purchasing the Chapter 2 Remix Battle Pass. And maybe some of the Fortnite Mayor skins that are still in the item shop. This letter was with the package and it says, "It's time to play the B-side of your favourite album. Do you remember Chapter 2? Let's dive back in with fresh beats. Let's drop the needle and strike gold this season. Welcome to Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix." Oh no, drop the needle makes no sense because it's a cassette. I'm not old, but I don't know how cassettes work. Apparently there is more. Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix soundtrack featuring Marshmello. So before the track starts, there's someone speaks, but of course it's not in English. But thanks to some people, it has been translated. Oh my, this girl is riding a huge bomb. She's riding a cute one on the bottom left. It's starting now, which seems to be paying homage, as many people have already said, to the Chapter 2 Season 2 loading screen. And as I record this video and script it, I'm starting to look at Meowscles, or what we believe is Meowscles, a little more, and look at the rest of the clues what we get in here. Ripley is of course a Season 1 skin, TNT Tina is of course a Season 2 skin, but no Season 3 skin unless we believe that this isn't Meowscles and this is actually Kit. Because looking at the face, it does seem like there's a slightly different face model here. It looks like the character's scrawling, angry, like a teenager would be. So maybe it's Kit. Or maybe it's the pupil in the other eye, because it does appear to have a pupil. which is only replicated in Meow Skulls. And maybe that's what's throwing me off a bit. I mean, the level up version does have like fully red eyes but no pupils, but does have the hair from Sabretooth Meowscles. Maybe I'm looking too much into this. I don't know. It's a thought. Of course, with Meowscles' connection to Midas, it does make the most logical sense. But with the teasers, it would just work better if it was Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. But maybe Midas was a really good uncle figure to Kit and Kat. What would you call a Cat X Midas skin? Katniss? Oh, Cadmus. What's a Chapter 2 remix without the other 5 seasons? It only appears that this will integrate the first 3 seasons of Chapter 2, which we kind of known for a while because of the roadmap. But of course it is only a remix, and I guess they can bring another Chapter 2 remix out next year. And just to dig deeper into the mention of a B-side, which I guess is also known as a flip side. And taking that music analogy, the A-side would be for the main track, which of course is the original Chapter 2. That is the main track. That is what Fortnite wanted you to see. So this is the B-side, everything that didn't make Chapter 2, concepts that they may have tried but didn't, concept which on a different engine weren't doable at that point or weren't achievable. So let's discuss the reality we see. Oh, wait a minute. So yes, as I'm recording this, I'm watching this video in the background and something kind of dawns on me. As we see this Midas reality where we had the planes, Shark, TNT Tina's gas cylinder, Meowscles, a chair, a chainsaw, a phone booth, which kind of got referenced when Midas and his gang came back for the Miss Immortal season. Now these realities which we saw in Big Bang was definitely a hint towards something. Now looking back, oh, it's obvious. Fortnitemares, possible Season 2 season of Chapter 2, possible Season 3 season of Chapter 2. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Season 1 season, but at one point all 3 of those realities are in the same shot. The Season 2 season is obvious from that reality. For Season 3, Portal or Reality kind of looks like all the props you would see down at Believer's Beach or all the POIs that No Sweat Insurance saved that season. Then there is this weird food reality, which I could argue is Season 1. Oh my god, this video is so funny. I will start recording something because I think I've pieced it together, and then something else comes along and I'm just like, oh my god. What if these are party themes? The Halloween party, the food party, the gold party, the beach party. Oh my god, that could work. This is the importance of scripting your videos, but I don't know, this is kind of fun. Well, I did script a video, but I've now changed my mind completely. Wait, I've just listened back to the Big Bang event. When you go past these realities, there's like some really memey sounds. When you go past the Halloween, there's a wolf, the food reality, and there's slurping. Listen to it yourself. So this is my theory now. Each season will have its dedicated party theme. Food Party, Season 1. Gold Party, or the Midas Touch Party, Season 2. Beach Party, of course, Season 3. And they will play out this so-called end-of-year party, which they were teasing in that Fortnitemares blog post. Season 1 will have 1 week, Season 2 will have 2 weeks, and Season 3 will have 1 week as well. Because of the Rift Beacons, I guess the Fortnitemares reality came to us, and that's where they're from. Which does lead me to a question. Is that where Doom went? Oh no, there was no pumpkins here. Bit of a concern for my theory, I guess. So just to touch on again what I mentioned at the start of the video, we won't just be going to this one reality, we'll be jumping between each of those. How? I don't know. Unless they all come crashing together in the end event, the end of season event. But that would work with my theory that we don't have to time travel. See, at the end of the original Big Bang, Chapter 1 going into Chapter 2, the matter reorganized to form the Chapter 2 map. I still believe that happened in our timeline, and Jonesy took some of that energy to restart the 0 point back in Chapter 4. And that's what I believe. And that matter caused a duplicate Chapter 2, or duplicates, which actually is a good lore reason as to why we don't get the other seasons. Maybe Season 4 is a little bit more confusing, but I guess you could see it in that when Galactus caused a black hole, he reorganized the matter again. So of course, if John Jones extracted at that point, the Maternaire had the ability to form into the Season 3 and Season 4 map, but never the Season 5 map. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. And talking about parties and events and portals, we have these tickets. Like we're being invited to a party. Do we get invited to these realities? If that is indeed the case, my theory is correct, who knows. And the colour of these tickets are interesting too, since they do match the colours of the realities. but that could be a massive coincidence. It probably is. But that's currently everything we know about Chapter 2 Remix. So of course, if you found this informative and want to hear more content like this, I do theories, discussions, loads of other stuff, so hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and if you want to watch more content like this, maybe this video will intrigue you. Until next time, it has been your boy, Mr. J.L. White. Till next time, bye bye.